Hello everyone, I still my humble self Chukwuka Obilago. Welcome to a brand new week. Okay, and this is the second week in September. So I want to start off this week with this video that is going to focus majorly on the blog. Alright, because there's some interesting update by the TBC admin. So let me go straight into that. Now let me say this, okay? Make sure that every single person who joins TBC has the Billion Coin app. Reason being that it's better for them to get information direct from TBS admin than from you. Because I have been through this phase that people go and they say you said, they said, rather than the TBC admin said. Alright, and you don't want to be the reference point for any reference point for anything that has to do with TBC. It has to be direct from the horse's mouth. Okay, even if you're going to be a reference point, let it be from a reference point of guidance, not the reference point of what's the latest in TBC, that you are the one that knows the latest with TBC, that you work with TBC admin. Because I've been getting such calls. All right, anyway, let's go straight into it. So these are some of the latest pros. Derek has been in the news, champion in charge of Cameroon. There was a big event yesterday in India. Okay, then Derek is the cruise coordinator. Reach out to him today. So if you have sorted out your international passport, okay, you can reach across to Derek on how to go for this trip, okay, this cruise trip. Now there are tricks, there are tips, okay, but you can only get those tricks and tips from Derek. All right, then Bangladesh TBC members are on fire. And also Bengali send button meeting starts Tuesday 11th of September. So today is 10th, tomorrow is 11th. All right, now tomorrow being 11th, there's going to be three send button meeting. Okay, there's going to be for in Hindi, French, and Bengali. Okay, today is Monday, so we're going to have a normal send button meeting. All right. Okay, so having said this, I've already done a blog post on this, or I've already done a video on this message from support about TBC Web Wallet. Now, having said this, I want to teach you guys something, especially those who are foreign people, foreign who are, I won't say foreign, I will use the word who speak other languages apart from English. All right, and that has to do with this translate button, because I've been getting chats from people who probably are in Bangladesh or in Arab or even in French speaking areas, okay, and they have difficulty, even in India, they have difficulty in communicating to me in English. So you find out you have to ask questions after questions for you to get it clear. So I use things like Google Translate to communicate with them in their own language. All right, this is an international platform, and thanks to Google, there is something that can help us communicate properly and understand each other. So I type in English in Google Translate, it gives me the translation in Hindi or Arab. I send it to them, and communication goes fluently, and I'm able to understand them clearly. Now, when it comes to the blog, especially when you have people who speak other languages in your team, all right, what you need to do is learn how to use this translate button. All right, when you click on the translate button, you have to be able, it will guide you, okay, it will help those members who speak other languages to be able to understand this page. For example, this page has been translated to African. Okay, as you can see, it's no longer English, it's now African. Now let's say okay, let me say Bengali. All right, Now this will translate this page to Bengali. As you can see, this is Bengali. Okay, it's now in Bengali. Now if you have someone from India and it's probably a Hindi, okay, the page will be translated to Hindi. All right. If you want the person to be, probably the person is in China, there is China Simplified. Okay, this is China Simplified, and this is Chinese traditional. All right. So many languages to choose from here. Okay, I can decide to go in Igbo, my own language, my own mother tongue. Okay. Nnukwu TBC omume. Let me not go into it, but at least you guys get the idea. Okay, so you can translate to different English, even to Hausa. All right. So those in Hausa can actually read the blog post in their own language. All right. So let me go back to the default, which is English. All right. So guys, it's simple to use, but you just have to teach your members this, or if you can't teach them, simply share this video with them so that they can learn how to be able to understand the blog post in their own language. Okay, I just hope that some of the translation will be 100% in the language. Okay, because the way you write your English tends to affect how the translation is made. Okay, but the point here is this: with anybody from anywhere in the world can have access to good information through the blog, whether it's in English or in their language. All they have to do is click on the translate button and translate to their own language. So guys, that's it. Pay attention to the Billion Coin app. If you don't have it, go and download it. And for those who call me and ask me what's the latest in TBC, I don't answer that question. The reason why is this: you have to be aware of the information. You don't have to be you don't have to sit at the back complaining about TBC. Then you come and you ask me what's the latest. Anybody who is asking you what the latest is someone who is not interested in knowing what we are doing. All right, they just come to know, okay, if the fiat exchange is available, or if there is a button that they will click and they will have fiat currency. Okay, make sure for you to understand where TBC is going, to be able to share the message and share the free coin with anybody, you need to let them have access to the Billion Coin app. Let them download it themselves, get information to the TBC admin themselves, okay, and also be able to know how to handle issues with support. If you don't do that, if you don't know how to do that, to teach them how to go about this using this app, then you have to be ready to work your butt off. Okay, when I mean work your butt off, I mean literally midnight, early hours in the morning, whether you're asleep, whether you're busy, whether you're smooching, whatever it is you're doing, you have to be able to pick those calls. Okay, but if you don't want to be able to go through that, you have to hand them over to this so that they will get information for themselves. All right, so I still my humble self Chukwukobila. Take care and see you in my next video, and also see you in the send button meeting. All right, take care and bye for now.